the hottest. These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. Nice counter shot. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. How about that time counter shot? All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowds. And looking at that corner right there, that is that fighter right there. They have elevated, lifted, it's like they're not touching the ground. This is what they were born for.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's just like a match made in heaven.
You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. You'd like to see more jabs. Nice counter shot. That hook just can't find the target. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be. And there's the bell to start round two. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Perfect counter shot. Fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little switch you do. So you've got to fight a counter punch is smart.
There's a counter shot. No rest for the weary. Punch caught him clean. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
No rest for the weary. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. When are we going to see a jab from these two? He misses with that straight left. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Roy Jones in that last round. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy. Here we go in round three. Who's going to land the first big shot? Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Catch and shoot. This misses with the straight left. They better start respecting each other's punching power. Oh, my word, Canelo, big shot, and Alvarez is on the canvas. We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right here.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Look at the footwork, the hand speed. This is the best that the middleweight division has to offer. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown is going to be we just saw.
Can make or break a fighter.
Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just get it.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? Good.
Have you got complacent? The fight's not over yet. You've got to go.
Doing the gaps will appear.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Perfect counter lands. Beautiful counter shot. Through the straight left, but it won't score. And he scores with the counter. Incredible work rate. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
His stamina is off the charts. Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the flyweight is a heavyweight, but the middleweight is the size of the average man or woman. When you get in there and you're letting the shots go, you've got power, you've got speed, you've got pace. You can stand, you can dance, you can do everything. We can look back in history.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Roy Jones in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Love that. That jab is slick.
Give him anything. Go back and win the round. All right? It's only one round that you've lost.
Time for the 5th round. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Punch, counter punch. Good counter punch. Can't score with that jab. That counter shot lands. Looks like he's going to try and bait his opponent here. can tell one of these fighters is starting to fade. What does he need to do to get back in this contest?
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What?
Whoa, hold on a second, Johnny. Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. How is this fight still continuing?
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself,
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. I thought that was gonna be a knockdown at least.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Roy Jones in that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard that bet. This is the beginning of round 6. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Will you continue?
The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again? That was a shot.
Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit.
Is that ever hope? Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points up until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to put it back. That's the kind of heart we need to see.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. It looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Talk about Alvarez. And there's the bell for round 7. Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not on twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Nice defense, avoiding the right uppercut. They exchange punches. Lucky to have avoided that uppercut. Fantastic punch. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym. Did you see that? Amazing knockout finish. finish here. That was something special. A good body shot will paralyze you, and as you can see here,